G'day, hope you guys are all having a good one. Today's stream, I can't imagine it's going to be too long, maybe till 9ish, so about 2 hours, unless something changes. I'm not too sure what I want to be doing for today's stream, so game-wise, I haven't decided yet. However, I do know that I want to play a game, so I'm just going to be doing a little bit of modeling, I think. Some just quick minor stuff, and then we'll see. There's a couple of things I want to do. Let me switch. So some things that are possibilities. I don't really want to do more Forza because I always struggle with that. I still need to complete the last DLC for this one. What's the DLC called? Going to one of these. Where was I? I think I was getting pretty close. I was definitely above halfway, which I did this quest. I think I did this. So I think I'm about here. I think I'm up to that one. Gives me 3 quests remaining. They're reasonably long though. So that's an opportunity. I want to do that because I want to finish it before the next DLC comes out. I still need to do Sebastian's quest line in Hogwarts. I'm still waiting for the update of this to come out. Almost the end of the month, so they were planning on releasing it July the 31st, and it's now August the 21st. 20 days later, no update. So unfortunately, at some point I need to play Dog Walk. How long's Dog Walk? Very, very short. What else? There's more side stuff in Expedition 33, but maybe not. I need to play some more Witcher. I want to do some more Witcher 3 stuff, to be honest. I want to complete all the side missions and stuff in the game, but that's just a matter of time. And maybe at some point I complete Evoland 2, but I feel like this would be good on my Steam Deck though. Not too sure. At some point I want to do Nobody Wants to Die. I need to play some more Skyrim as well at some point. So there's a lot of games. I just don't want to get into something. I just don't want to get into a new game or get really into another game while I wait for some of these things to release. So I don't know. So just like, there's a lot. We'll play a little bit of it. We'll do a little bit of this. So I think I want to finish off this model. isn't going to be too much. But first, let me fix this up. Been working on it. We're coming along. We're trying to build like these sorts of things. I've just built that. This here. I'm making some adjustments and stuff. And then this is gonna be like this thing here. This. However, this is missing the actual like stuffer thing, which I want something like this. And I think I'm gonna model it like this, where we've got some like rope that pulls it in. I think. If I go like, I'm gonna keep it relatively basic. Yeah, center. I'll do this. We go like that. Where do we go? I think I might shorten. Go like this. And then planners make heads like this, be like a low. Maybe like a little bit of rope. Hmm. I feel like if I do something like this a little bit, I can then delete that. Like, it's gonna be enlarged. When did that happen? Nice. I mean, might as well just take this. Do that. Combine. Merge. No issue. Give me back. Just make it very small at first. I'll have to do. Like I know it's too small, but you know what I mean. Could always make the hole smaller actually. I don't know why that's bugging so much. Maybe if I do it this way. That's gonna be weird, isn't it? Look at that, that's so weird. Not so sure. Oh, here we go. Ah, is this better? Yeah. Gonna be a bit better. Isn't too, you know, off. Need to do some adjustments, but it's not bad. And then I'm not too sure what I want for this, really. Got a runner. I think I might go like this. run maybe one of these. It wasn't smooth properly. Debating how to go about this one actually. I almost want like the reverse of this if I can. Arnold, how's it going, Chief? How you doing? Chillin'. I finished the gotta eat then work. Yeah. I finished the thing this morning. 1 second. I didn't add my stuff. Hold on. Oh no. Oh, I don't know. You'll find it in the game. I finished the headstone. I finished the headstone. Thank you. I did 2 variants of it though. As you mentioned before, I think it's alright. I mean, I don't know. I can make some adjustments to it later, but for now it's fine. And so I have it like big. It takes up like to the roof. Headstone. A little bit going on, so it takes a minute. There we go. Here lies Edmund Blackthorn. But this is like big. Didn't come out exactly how I wanted it to, but I mean, it's fine. Here's the annoying thing. Look at this. Here we go. This is the base normal map, and a lot of this detail just didn't really apply, which kind of stinks. But I got some of it in. I think if I go this, yeah, I did some of that detail in. But oh, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, and then I did 2 variants. So one. Oh, there we go. Oh, I did one with and without the emission. So, of course, these light up. It's no more engravings. I know it's not meant for a grave, yeah. I mean, I can remove the text if we don't want the text. Let's figure out quickly how we do this. But yeah, I can always adjust it later. No text, because why would you bury someone inside the house on the second floor? Yeah. There is that, but then again, like, it's one of those things of like, it's a little weird having a headstone upstairs anyway, but I can remove the text. Yeah. Let me remove it. It's easy enough. Let me. I have to do. No, actually, we're fine. Oh, there we go. I think I'm gonna do. 1 second. No. Hold on. This might be a little bit of it. I was hoping it'd still have all my stuff set up, but it doesn't. Yeah. Yeah. Could do some ominous saying, yeah. Do we do an ominous or a brave saying? Ominous or a brave, you know? Oh, hold on. I have an idea that could work. So I could do Adsimus, which is a phrase. It's we are here. Or we are present, or we're at hand. is a translation. Yeah. I'm gonna feel some special. Oh, I could do, can I delete these? There you go. Hello? No, I think I'll handwrite it, honestly. Ah! Hold on. Well, this is Latin, which kind of would have made sense at the time, but I can... What's this mean? This is Old Norse. What does this mean? I can't find any translation. Oh, we are hidden. In Icelandic. Awesome. Oh, I know this word because it's spammed within one of the books that I was reading. Whenever these bad guys were coming. One second. Where's my phone gone? Is my phone gone? What? Hello? What? Oh! What? Oh, here it is. I found it. 1 second. Sorry. One momento. Responding to a message. Right, apologies. Somebody was asking me to do a cheers with them, my friend. I'm like, I don't have anything except my massive ass bottle at hand, so I don't have to do. Oh, you're in the thing. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll export this out and then I'll quickly join and check that out. And then I'm going to play some games. I think I might do a new one. I got that fancy handwriting, unfortunately. But then again, I feel like you're not going to have fancy handwriting if you're on a, like an old gravestone, right? Hello?
Yo. How's it going?
It's going, it's going. I'm gonna quickly redo my stuff, but yeah.
I don't know why the stream closed. Oh, no, it's okay.
Oh, that's so good. Wow, you didn't miss much. Yeah.
Not the stream that Unity closed for some reason.
Oh yeah, Unity closed.
Yeah, I don't know why. Having dinner and watching stream at the same time.
Late dinner. Oh, actually, it's not even that late. I don't know. I feel like it's later than it actually is. Let me turn my music down.
I've only woken up an hour and a half ago, so I mean.
Did you change the fog? No, it's just the
We were just in the headlights in the front, looking back.
Oh, I was like, oh, this is really cool.
So like,
yeah.
I'll just demonstrate. I'm not gonna go into everything. So I've added a shitload.
Yeah.
Last night there was where's Fear Engine? So it's about 11 new scripts. 11.
Yeah, I saw there was a heap.
Yeah, it's a lot. So now we are doing a few things. We've got the spatial crawler. It's now bound to zones. You can assign the zones where you want to, and the zones will be set up in C.
Those zones are easy to make. It's just like using another empty with a collider or something again.
It's just an empty. It's just an empty, and you set the size. Let's see what it is.
Easy.
And then we've got the pulse effect. So basically, what that means, I'll just give you a quick demo. So it does like that.
Oh yeah.
But if you look at the side, like if you look over here, the side, It's like chromatic
Chromatic,
aberration as
yeah.
well. Yeah. Okay, now it looks dumb on its own, but if you combine things, I don't know if you can hear my stream audio actually.
I it's not muted, but I don't know if I can hear it.
There we go. You should be able to hear that now.
Yeah.
And hear yourself, I guess. But anyway.
I can hear both of us. It's a loop.
And then I added a heartbeat driver.
Yeah.
This will basically control like a heartbeat. So I've added two clips. It's like instead of having a single thing that goes do 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 do, it makes that sound for us. That's just a do do, you know. So it's sort of generating its own heartbeat, and that way we can change the tempo as well. So let's say
Is that via like a sine wave or
experience
something?
something.
Oh
the
yeah, I
effect?
see.
So
Interesting.
I need to. I made the fog stuff.
Like the fog
emission
build
a
up,
little bit
I guess.
more clear so I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not fog build up. That's literally the apparition.
Oh, the apparition itself, yeah.
But I made it so that I could see it and test it. This will obviously be reworked. It's not going to look like this.
Yeah.
And I need to change the audio. I need to change the audio on it so that it does like a scream, and it sometimes changes as well. That's not always the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, it's kind of freaky at the moment. The game is actually kind of weird now.
Yeah.
Maybe sad.
Then you get a thing on your phone. Interesting.
Yeah, so that's the fear engine just generating its own thing right now.
Yeah.
So how it works is we're using like a light probe to measure the light intensity. So if the player is in darkness, for instance,
Yeah.
if the player is surrounded by darkness, it would build. It'll increase this intensity. This intensity would slowly build over time.
Oh, so okay, I get it.
And then there's a few different thresholds. So different things happen at different thresholds, and we can create the events that we want to happen as well. So like if you look at we can have our own sequence registry, you know. So you can literally go and add like a sequence thing. And then on top of that, we've made it so that you could create events as well by going through the system down here. So it's all through scriptables as well. So you can create a sequence of events to happen. So it's kind of cool. I mean,
Yeah.
it
I
will
like
be,
the whole audio system as well.
yeah. So you can create effects like spawn apparition, audio sting. So if you want like a scream to happen, like something, or if you want to pulse when you pick something up, your screen pulses sort of for a second. You can shock lights. In other words, you can either make them go really bright for a second and go back to normal, or
Yeah.
you can turn them off completely so they die out. Or you can do a combination of you can go flare it up and then kill them.
Mm-hmm.
And then wait a few seconds and then bring them back to normal again. Or you could do a door jiggle, like you know how we play that audio when the door is locked and the player tries and open it.
Yeah, that.
So
yeah.
Where it goes, you know, where it fucking tries to open the door but it's not opening, you know.
Yeah.
So we can have that play, and the door sort of shakes as well. It'll look like the door is actually moving. But it plays the the door lock sound and the door sort of shutters of it. So I mean, there's a couple of things that you can do, and then there's conditions, but you can add more. So if the player's indoor, so you can add conditions to them as well, and then you can have a scare sequence. So you can have multiple effects get triggered back to back to back in the sequence, or based on like triggers in the scene itself, like trigger collide. So I mean, the system is very complex, and it took me a few days to get it sorted out. Last night was the last day that I wanted to spend on getting it working. Tonight is getting everything implemented in the scene in the game.
Yeah.
And then yeah, that's pretty much where we're at with that. I need to hook in the stuff that Jacob's made, like this light that turns off in here needs to be added to the events.
Yeah.
And this one in here as well, this needs to be added to the events. We also have events where the doors slam shut, so that, you know, the door jiggle script, it'll check the player's proximity, and it'll check if there's any events being triggered. It'll also check the player's peripheral, so if a player's a certain angle, a view angle from the door would slam shut.
Mm-hmm.
So it does a few different things. It's not going to spam it, obviously. It's going to do like
Yeah.
a calculated thing based on darkness and proximity. So it sort of it changes as well depending on how many scares has happened and how dark it is and how long the player's been in the scene. So it's all like a very weird like algorithm to calculate fear, basically. But I mean, it's not doing too bad. Tonight I'm just going to be adding in the darkness thing, because it's using the probe now, but it's set to inactive because I needed to
The
test
darkness?
each individual system first. Yeah, so to measure its darkness.
Oh yeah, for the
Coming out
fear
of the
system,
light
right.
around the player. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that intensity increases based on how dark it is.
Oh yes. Okay, that makes sense.
So, yeah, that's what's being calibrated tonight, and then the events will start being added in, and then I can work on Act 3 stuff.
Awesome. That did remind me, actually, I did have some quick things to say. I was playing it this morning. I think the main menu for build still doesn't work. I can't remember. And an idea could be like an ethereal mode div button.
There is G.
There is?
G.
G.
Let's see.
Alright, let me comment that then.
Let me just make sure it's still working. I can't remember. No, I've removed it
Ah, okay.
because I made it all work, so I disabled it.
Do you want to make it G again, or do you want to add it to the dev menu?
No, I'll add it to the dev menu.
Alright. I won't comment that then. Okay. Yeah, that was the only two things. There's a couple more assets that we want to work on for Friday. Jacob might be missing for a bit of it because what did he say? There was something he had to do tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be gone for maybe an hour, maybe till like 10:30 or something. I gotta get a car wash, so it'll be maybe an hour. Typical. Well, I'm very glad because yeah, that was meant to be last Friday, and then it was busy last Friday, so I got it pushed to this Friday. And then I got to Friday, I'm like, oh shit, today's was meant to be the fucking submission day. Imagine having to go get a fucking waff on submission day. I'd crash. Yep. Yeah, that would have been terrible. So, that's at least lucky. No, so that shouldn't take me too long. And if it ends up being something really long, I just get my mum to pick me up and drive me back home or something. But
Yeah.
so yeah, that should be fine. There's a couple assets I want to do, and then I want to be hard into doing stuff. Oh, if there's yeah, I think I told you about where to find the puzzles I want for Act 3. I just need to think about how we go about implementing it. We need to do some stuff there. Because I'm just thinking, I want to bring back some of the puzzles that we introduced earlier. So I'm trying to bring back another opening of chest. And that's how you get the crucifix. We're gonna have
different puzzle maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, we could add
still
another
use the chest?
puzzle. Yeah.
Hmm.
There's gonna be the chest. Oh, so yeah, sorry. So for this, I am waiting. I did get a religious painting. I'm just waiting for Jacob to go and do that. Oh, that's right. I was asking him to do that today, and then he was like gone. So I was talking to nobody. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna like interact with the painting, and then it slides the painting to the side or something, like rotates it or something, and then it reveals a code. Either that, or you pick up the painting, and the painting has like a code on the back or something.
Yeah.
Something like that I want, and then
Yeah.
that's a bit sneaky. And then the bathroom, I still need to do the thing for the thing because today ended up being quite busy. But we got the ethereal mode working there because I want to reuse ethereal mode. So we got like a third ethereal mode, and then we got the end thing. Where do we want the headstone to be? Would you want that in the bedroom? So because we'll do the ritual in the bedroom, I think. But
Yeah, I would guess. No, it's not going to be in the bedroom.
not in the bedroom.
No, it won't be in the bedroom. No.
Okay.
We'll. So the ritual will probably consist of taking the ethereal potion. The ritual will do something to the ethereal potion. Obviously, it does a whole thing where the ethereal potion is involved, and then that ethereal potion gets picked up and gets used in front of the headstone, which is gonna. I don't want to say too much on stream, but yeah.
No, neither. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we still collect. So we collect the 5 things, do the pentacle, and then place the ethereal, and then proceed to the ending sequence. Really.
Yes. So yeah, you're basically like how you're basically upgrading the ethereal potion.
Yeah.
essentially, You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's some cool stuff we could do that
Yeah, I think-
VFX wise. I might have to speak to Roxanne about that. Do some like cool
Yeah, I think
VFX
that'll
sequences,
be-
please.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I think that's the best way to deal. Yeah, that's basically what we should be doing. I think it makes sense.
Yeah. And then it's just about locking away. Where would we put the headstone? Do you think?
You know that end section.
Yeah.
Let me show you.
Yeah. The one with
Thinking,
yeah.
let me just turn this off so I can see what I'm doing.
Okay. And so we'd put the pieces here then. Well,
Yeah, so like here.
yeah.
I
I'm
would move
thinking-
this table and
Yeah,
this
move
table
it towards the
and chair.
right, and then maybe
we
we
put it in
move.
this corner and then have the headstone right here. Move
Okay,
the
okay.
painting over slightly as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you touched the same?
Oh, we need to. No, not since last night. No.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
look at
think
that.
we should also make the floor in front of the headstone like this here
Yeah,
look like charred or something. You know what I mean?
chart or something.
Have like charred, like burnt.
Yeah. I get you. 1 second. 1 second. We need to do some adjustments. We need to retexture that thing actually. But Oh. Let's just quickly shove these. Oh, that
I was
is
also
terrible.
looking
That works.
at that one.
I'm just gonna put the assets in now. Is what I'm doing.
I was looking. I was trying to do like a film grain or a better film grain effect.
Yeah.
That we can use for the pulses, because realistically, I am currently using all the effects that you get from
The default stuff.
the global volume, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the vignetting, the chromatic vibration, the lens distortion, the film grain. Now the film grain is not, it's not quite as strong as I want it to be. So I want it to be more like, you know how an old school horror movie would have
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. I know.
yeah. So like that overlay sort of thing.
Yeah. I
Similar
got
to sort of like this sort of stuff. Not quite the lines, but it, a lot of distortion in the image.
Yeah.
I was
think
also
should
looking
add it on.
into shaders.
Oh yeah, actually, wait quickly
like
before you
this,
go.
maybe.
Oh, that'd be really cool. The on the grain though, the grain would be really good when your fear rises. You know what I mean? It gets grainier as well, actually.
Yes,
So that's
exactly. That
Yeah.
it's meant. If you look at this, it goes hand in hand. So the base grain
Yeah.
it gets higher based on this intensity here.
Yeah.
Based on this intensity here. Yeah, it's quite a large system. It's
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Everything sort of works together. And in game, I've got a diagnostic hub just so you can.
Yes, I saw that. I was wondering what it was. Yeah.
What your intensity is over here,
Yeah.
and it tells you what level you're in, the band you're in. So there'll be a low, medium, and high. So the medium would be about here, and high would be about there.
Yeah.
And then it tells you if there's any sequences happening, which there's not, obviously, because there's none set up in the scene right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the idea. I mean, like I say, there's a few things. There's events that spike as well on this intensity that really spikes it up quite a bit. So yeah, we can definitely use those. The main idea is to add directed, like really closely directed events happening, which is going to increase the intensity. Also, on top of that, the darkness thing that increases the intensity. So eventually, it'll get to a climax point where you'll have the apparition appear, and it'll do like a flyby or whatever.
Yeah.
And eventually, at the end, the apparition actually sort of becomes a threat, like a real danger.
Yeah, and can hurt you and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, quick question.
So, yeah. Yep.
Is there any reason when creating a prefab that an object would get incredibly large?
Well, if your scaling of the object is set up before you create the prefab, then no, it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But if you've placed the object in the scene and it's got a different scaling and you place it inside something that's scaled by like times 10 or something, it'll make it larger.
Mine shouldn't be. I have it set to like a base scale of I think 7 in the model when importing. And then I've just dragged it into the scene and it is like large, but the scale of the prefab itself is only 1. And the model within the prefab. Yeah. I'd manually do. Whoa.
Yeah, that's fine.
I must have done multiple of these. Yeah. little weird. There we go.
Yeah, just scale it down. I mean, scaling is weird because I don't know. It's different for each sort of like. Depending on the design software you're using, the scaling sizes.
Yeah, everything's very
weird.
different. Like Blender to Maya as well is different as well.
Yes, yeah. It's none of them are the same, so it's always a hit or miss, unless you sort of get into the habit of using one and exclusively one single thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which isn't always the best, but I mean,
No, yeah.
some people like to just use one single sort of like design software.
Alright, so good news.
What's the good news?
Headstone is prefabbed and I'm just quickly checking some final things. But I think it's in and good.
Yeah, I was so locked in with this, I didn't even get to stream last night. I just wanted to get it.
I was
done.
looking, you're like, oh, I'm gonna stream after this, and so I'm like, oh, okay, let's go watch his stream this morning while I'm in class. And I'm like, oh, there's not even a stream.
Yeah, I was so locked in because every time it's like I had OBS open and it's ready to go and everything is sitting on the right hand side of my other screen, but it's like, and I'm working at the same time. So fuck, let me just get this done and then I'll start streaming. Oh no, let me get this done, because the idea was I wanted to get everything done and then on stream I'll just sit and sort of build the scene out, you know, build like all the zones and all the sequences, and because it's not very exciting watching me sit here and just type code. That's boring as shit.
That's the hard thing. I think it can be somewhat entertaining, but yeah.
Yeah, the problem is if you type on cam, every man and his dog's got like comments on what you're typing.
Yeah.
Typing
Really? You use that line of code?
You
Yikes!
should be doing it this way, and you should be doing it that way. It's like, I mean, I've been doing coding streams for a long time, and I'm sort of used to it. I don't mind it, but
yeah,
you know,
I feel like
when
it
I'm
pissed
locked
me
in, I
off,
wanna
honestly.
Yeah, when I'm locked in and I want to like really get something fucking going and get it done, you know.
Yeah.
I just, you know, I'd rather just whatever, bro. I'm not gonna stream. I'm just gonna do this and then I'll build the scene once so everything is. Yeah.
I
Okay,
feel like
Tops,
I'm frustrated, but yeah, that's all good.
You go play your game. I don't want to hold you up any longer.
That's so good.
I'll be in stream in a few minutes, or watching your stream at least. And
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go.
Touching my model
spend
up
some
and
time
then
with my
play some
partner.
game. That is so good.
Yeah, all good, brother.
A good one.
Catch you shortly. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye bye. Just gonna quickly push this. Gonna take some of the headstone. Added it to the scene. Stood charged headstone mesh. Maybe adjusted something. The scene count. Well, that's kind of cool. There's a swipey. Swiper, no swiping. Onion skin. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that you could do this. I feel like this is something new. Either that, I've just never tried doing that before. See, I've made it a little bit darker. I remember. Up, so already used. Okay, that's my Unity work. I'll save that. Now what was I doing? Right, I was doing this. I'm really lost on how I want to go about this actually. What I think I might do. Oh, don't worry about this. I will be adjusting these. I think I want a box. Hey Arnold, are you here? Ah, it's probably not here. Oops. It's fine. I'm gonna make this a 6 because it's super small. This is a made-up object. I think that works. And then I'm just gonna make a quick adjustment to the height. Right. So extend it a little bit. Okay. I need to start doing some of this. Group bucket. Thing I forgot to adjust as well was this. Oh. Where did they go? What? There we go. Like this. BRP underscore Packer. I think this is everything. Nice. Base out. Right. What are you missing here? Be part of base, I think. We go under bucket. Evidently didn't need that. Oh yeah, that's just for getting the base. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to trade. This is what we're kind of looking like right now. I'm gonna need to therefore adjust, aren't I? Oh man. Maybe I just extend that and then just bring these down. Let me do that while I'm here actually, because that's a good point. Maybe I bring that. There. Okay, I think something like this is probably as good as I'm gonna get. Just means I just gotta bring this down. Match. And same with this. It isn't too bad because I honestly feel like this would look better if it was longer. Not that bad, to be honest, for me. But it's honestly cooking. I feel like I'm cooking here. I just gotta do some stuff on this other side, which means I'd probably just be duplicating a lot of these. But a lot of these stuff I'm just gonna bake on the one and then I'll just convert it to the other side, so it's not too big of an issue. To save stuff. Save performance. I want to bevel that as well. Would be ideal. Let me try something. Ready to be sold as an asset on the Unity store. Honestly, I probably should sell this. This is my portfolio class, you see. That's that assessment. I haven't done something like this in ages. Oh, if I'd used a higher thing, I'm just on an actual fancy render here. I want to see evidently missed something. So I need to spend a bit more time on this because this one, I'm just coming along. I feel like I'm pretty good in terms of like where I'm at with it all, but I definitely could be a little further along. Okay. Go to the Arnold menu. A, B, C, D. I never do this. I haven't done this in so long. Because this is not really what you want to be doing for what we do. Why is it stop rendering? What way or is it coming out? Hello? Where is it? AI standard surface. Oh, here we go. Oop. That's probably fine, whatever. Look at that. Scrap materials. Hello, did I not save it? Oh yeah, I always forget, this thing's so stupid. Like, it doesn't save unless you go, like, out of your way to save. Oops. I haven't done this in so long. Oh, I have all the controls there. You can see adjusting them all. That's pretty cool. Alright, let me delete all that. I do want to I want to do an actual render at some point though. I could do like a for now render. Oop. Portfolio. Is that Canon Pro. Launching. Oh, you just open a second one. I think I'm kind of digging. I was a little worried because it is a pretty complex model, but it's really coming along very, very well, I feel. Huh? Oh, I see my issue. There we go. Should auto update as well. Never mind. There we go. So cool. That's very cool. Here's your grain, Arnold. Hey, how are you? How's your cold doing? Could be better. How's the bath? How's the bath? Does that help any? Somewhat? Stream's coming along. I mean, got out. Oh yeah, that's me. It's could be taking some pictures of the. And I still like. There's some smoothing stuff that I gotta do here. Gotta maybe add a spot for the wick. But you can see I didn't pay too much attention to this side because I'm just going to duplicate a lot of the things. Too big of a deal. I'll send these on to the teams quickly. Sorry. You guys are gonna deal with we go here. Hold on. Pro Standards and then almost finished with the model base. Fine. I do make then you and else are next. Then I copy these pictures. And then there's an update because teachers like update posts. Post. Awesome. Seems one of them disappeared, but okay. Oh, there we go. It's just fun. You can see the cookies. We would like them. I needed to adjust the shadow because you can see that the shadow. You can adjust the shadow clipping to fix that, but another thing I need to double check. Okay, that's. I was wondering if that. I need to bevel this actually on there, but we'll do that now, and then I'll move on to a game. Right, how I want to be able to. I think something like that might honestly be kind of fun. I'd rather something like harsher. Oh, actually, I go like this. Oops. I'm sort of just making this thing up, honestly, though. that's annoying. There we go. Come on. Go something like that. Harden those. Got a little end stopper. This doesn't go too far. I have to do something for like the interior section of that, and it's like not the same. Okay, where's that? I think the high poly though. You know, we're working 15,000 tries, with more to come. But you know, this is like a hero asset, so it's gonna be big. And I don't like. Here's the thing: I don't want to go. Oh, but it should be low poly. Like my geometry is pretty good, honestly. Like I'm not wasting that much stuff. Wrong button. You can see here, this is the actual geometry, right? So I'm going to make some adjustments to reduce that. Ignore this. This is for, if I bring this into Substance, I didn't want to do a bunch of retopo stuff because that's going to fuck up all that stuff there. Put it there. Otherwise, like, you know what I mean? And like, you know, we've cut all faces and stuff. So there are a couple areas that can probably be a little bit better. I think stuff like this. But what, that's 2 tries I've just saved. Most areas are fine. But yeah. We're staying pretty conscious of all these, but only so much you can do. I do kind of want to do, attempt to add stuff into this, but maybe I don't. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. But yeah. This is pretty cool what I've done here. I've extruded this part a little bit, so this is going to be like a metal thing that goes around, but doesn't cover all of the wood, which is kind of cool. Save. Wait, let me play something. Oh, I don't know what I've changed, so. I spent longer than I wanted to on that, honestly. Probably won't be playing for too long. Nerd City. Ah, this beast over here don't play no Nerd City. I'll play Dog Walk and then I'll end stream. Then I need to play some Kingdom Come maybe tomorrow or something. Depending on how much I get done. Oh. This is the Blender game made by Blender stuff. Blender Studio. Hopefully that's loud enough. Surprised they don't have a taskbar thing, but okay. Quite cool. You can actually download all these files and stuff, which is really, really cool. Oh, really? Your V character? Ah. Oh, V. Oh, right. I got really confused for a second because I'm like, are you talking about like Cyberpunk V? I'm like, huh? Yeah. That'd be kind of cool. I'd suck at making characters. Although I do kind of need to learn though, because there's I do have a potential. I'm not too sure. Job opportunity. What am I doing? Oh. Yeah, this is made in Blender and Godot. Imagine if they did a game thing. Bizarre. Oh, this is kind of cool. Oh. Get trapped! Get trapped! Oh. Because there used to be a Blender game engine, you say. Whee! Whee! That's really cool. Alright, come on, buddy. Oh, good. This is why I shouldn't have it. This is why I shouldn't have a dog. It'd be just like this. There's goats over here, though.
Whoa.
Aw. Kokomo. Oh. Oh, sorry.
Yay.
Alright, you're coming my way. That was pretty funny. I feel bad, but at the same time, I'm a bit of a menace. I'm sorry. He's drowning! He's drowning! Help! Oh. That was, Amy, that would have been your fault, though. I wonder how long they spent on this. Ruff. No, yeah. Okay, that's crazy. Kokomo. I don't know if that's made up or like just a different language. Hey, zoom in. It's so simple to make the mechanics are so good. Should have done something like this. You know? Oh, fuck me. You know how much easier this would have been? We would have had a real good time, no fucking stressful situations here. Maybe we change. Scrap the fear engine, now we add the drag engine. Drinker. Woof. I wonder if there's an end to the game. There has to be, right? I know it's a very short game though, like 30 minutes or something. I ain't follow no paths. Oh, he tumbled a little bit. Looks like the duck game. Oh. Sorry, buddy. But we got places to be. Don't you hold me back! Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Get up! He's stuck. Oh, there we go. I is stuck. Go, buddy. Oh. Donking his head a little bit. Oh, he's stuck! Look at what you guys have done. I'm pretty cool lighting actually in here. Oh. His tired expression is you complaining. It's not. I don't know what you're talking about. If I was the kid... Oh, froze for a second. If I were the kid, I'd put on some like skis or something and then just get dragged along skiing. You know how cool that would be? Oh. Where are we going? Okay, so let me go back here. Oh. What you doing, champ? You're a stick, aren't you? You take that back! Ooh, something here. Woof. I ain't no stick. Now there was that walkway path thing that I could have gone. Oh, he's gonna take a tumble. Taking one for the team. Okay, buddy. There's a campfire, but we can walk a little bit this way. Oh, sorry, buddy. Just the goat place, really. Maybe I finished. Outside of that thing. Hold on a second, sorry. No, we established that I'm never playing a Souls-like game. Especially on stream. That is not happening. And I play with mods, so I feel like I would get in trouble if I played. What's going here? Like, I think I turned off the online capabilities, so I didn't get in trouble. It's fine to have mods if you're not. Oh. Oh. Let's go. Oh, okay. Mods to make it easy. Yeah, I know, I do have mods to make it easy. Because I don't want to deal with dying inside. Ooh, there's a wet place over here. If that stupid dragon was frustrating me, it only gets worse. That's cool. Whoa, hold on. I've done this before. It's like doing, what's it called? When we're on a biscuit time. Centrifugal force. Beep beep. Beep beep. This is fun. Oh! Sorry, homie. That's kinda cool though. Oh, sorry buddy, but we're zooming now, okay? He ain't stopping me. Reminds me of where I used to go skiing. It was pretty cool. There's like a skiing okay, I'm sorry buddy. There's like a bro, I ain't doing nothing. That's you. There's like a little ski thing. You go and do like the loop-de-loops. It's dragging me at this point. Oh, I'm sorry, homie. Alright, let's get going. No, buddy! Oh, we just back here again. Maybe this is just it. It's fun, but I don't want to miss content as my thing, you know? Let me go onto the Steam page to double check. The menace are a good boy. I'm the menace. Whoa, that's cool. Hold on. By the way, this is free if anybody else wants to play it. Everything was like hand drawn. Paper crafted models, scanned and recreated to be played with. Yeah, it's cool. Silent Hill on stream or the new Phasmophobia? Good question. What Silent Hill would you be playing? The original or one of the new ones? And I gotta get through. I think tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna be playing some. I'm gonna be playing some Kingdom Come stuff. The new one. As in, like, the remaster or the new one? Is it? Oh, it's released. Oh, no, never mind, it's not released. Okay. Oh, okay, no, never mind. I thought all this, because I didn't really read it all, I'm like, I read this, and I'm like, no. All you get is 2 days early access. That's a waste of money. I mean, I don't know whether it's worth it or not, but oh, the digital art book would be pretty cool. But yeah. Oh, cool. That was cool. There's a lot of stuff they showed off, honestly. I didn't actually watch it, but it's still going. It goes to, I think, the 24th, or well, the 25th for us. They actually showed off some Silksong stuff. New Resident Evil I need to look into. Not that I'd buy it, but it seems quite different. They showed off the new DLC thing, which hyped me a lot. The Division 2 was 2023. I feel like it was so much longer ago. That's like one of the few games that feels like it was ages ago, but it actually wasn't. 2022, 2023. Oh no, this will be on Steam 2023. This didn't release 2023. Yeah, 2019. Okay. That makes more sense, because I'm like, I've played it before then. I haven't played any of the Divisions since I've been at MDS. I know that. New Cult of the Lamb. Yeah. There's the Woolhaven, maybe? I didn't see this. I was getting back into this game. I played it when it first came out. And then I was like, oh, I mean, it's fun, but I don't know. Oh, my back. And then, I don't know. It just wasn't doing it for me, so I stopped playing. And then I tried getting right back into it recently, and then it was like rather addicting. And I went and played that at the library on my Steam Deck and stuff, and then I haven't really played too much since. I've been in like the first zone, or whatever it is. I know that. Oh, here we go. We can maybe see stuff. I beat the Leshy and without taking damage. That's good. But there's still a lot more for me to do. It's just one of those games that I feel like if I played, I'd get kind of addicted to, and I don't really like that. Good game though. Oh, I gotta play this. When did I get this? Oh, never mind. This isn't as good as I thought it was. This looks cool though. Let's go play some Crime Boss Rocket City. I don't know what they're trying to do with this game. I'm surprised it's relatively positive though, because I feel like every single time I see this, it just looks like your stereotypical shooter game. Maybe it's fun though. Whew. I remember Drake Hollow. This is the creators of. This is owned by CD Projekt Red. So, but I got it ages ago. I can't remember. I got it in like I think a Humble Bundle. Funny that Star Citizen's still here because I don't have Star Citizen installed. I have Blasphemous too. That's interesting. Oh. I need to play some Invincible. I was really excited for this game, Susan Exploded. Yeah. I need to play some more Susan at some point. I've been doing some, dude. I felt I had to like take a minute. Is a Star Citizen Kruger L21 Wolf. Dude, I had to like take a step back and go, Toby. Toby, chill. This is like, I don't know if this is out yet, but oh my gosh. I saw this and I'm like, hold me back.
Before progress, there was classic.
We were jumping.
We say, why choose?
We need a budget to play, exactly. Keep the music down because I don't know if it's copyright or not.
Motion.
I mean, it's fun. Hold me back, guys. Ariel. That's good then. See, this is the biggest thing. It actually comes with Quantum. All the other Krugers don't come with Quantum, so I don't really bother with the Krugers. It's so cool looking. It reminds me of that one ship from
Introducing the Kruger L21.
the Naboo Starfighter ship.
Perfection in every
I'm not a
piece.
fan of the ballistics though. I was never a ballistics fan. That ship is a lit biter, dude. They got me doing dangerous things. This is the issue with Star Citizen. Why do they gotta make such good looking ships, man? I won't buy it because I am poor enough as is, but holy Rosso. Roscoe, oh, that's clean. If only they did a yellow one, but we only. Oh. Hold me back, guys. Woo. That is a ship. Okay, I don't need to be held back. Never mind it. 103 USD. Yeah, actually, yeah. That's more than the Arrow, I think. Now, don't get me wrong. This is like sexy. 2 S4 those, actually. That's not bad. 2 S4. This would be similar, maybe, damage to the Arrow, then. I think it's. I don't think it's as good as the Arrow, but I think the. Don't try to justify. I wouldn't justify. The only purchases I would make to Star Citizen here out would be if I was selling one of my current ships. So, because you got the you can trade a ship for a ship. You know what I mean? Usually S6 go wild. They do. So that would be the only time that I wouldn't spend any more money on the game. I spend more than enough. There was a time period when I spent a bit of money. Not a crazy amount, but enough for me. Because I got lucky. What I did is I had a friend play the game and use my code, and that gave me a ship. And then one of those ships, that's what I did to my Arrow, I think, or something. Because it had a unlimited, I don't know. It effectively saved me a lot of money because it already costed a set amount of like money. So when I went to like upgrade it, it actually gave me a very big discount on one of my ships. I have some pretty cool ships though. What is the? Let me go. Kruger. I'm just intrigued. Kruger first. I'm intrigued. I want to know what the performance is like though. Like, where does it stack up? Because I heard it's not as good as other things, but it says more firepower, less HP, but severely less missile damage. Interesting. Because there hasn't been anything light fighter wise that really competes with the Arrow or the Gladiator for ages. More health than a Gladius. Oh, not the Gladiator, the Gladius, sorry. Lower radar emissions than a Gladius. More pitch than a Gladius on Arrow level. More roll than a Gladius and Arrow. More SCM than a Gladius and Arrow. More same yaw as a Gladius. All this with 2 times shield like a Gladius. Looks impressive, this ship can. Yeah. So it's not actually that bad. That's interesting. The middle ground between a M50 Razor and a Gladius, which is pretty cool. Let's go. Okay, that's interesting. I'll show you what ships I have. I have... Oh, wait, there's a Sphinx. I didn't really go about too much. Oh, retractable though is really cool. These are my ships. This is my not flex because it costs money. What's that? What was that? It's playing something and I got no clue what it was playing. Yum. I'll later, I mean. I took one glimpse. Meteor? This is new. I don't know what that is. These are my ones. I have the Anvil Arrow. I like this ship. This one's cool. This is my fighter ship. Although it did get nerfed, which is unfortunate. So... I don't know. Only 2 size 3? No. Oh, here we go. And there you go. And the 1. Yeah, okay. It is 3 things. That's pretty good. And your ship gets nerfed. It happens in this game. But what the good thing is you can always like refund and stuff like that. So you can get credit back, or you can't really refund. But you can always get credit back, or you can use it as like an upgrade, which makes it not the worst thing in the world. It's not a complete scam then. Because if you're like, okay, well I don't like it anymore, you're not fucked into having just that one ship. I got this. This one I don't use that much though, to be honest. I use it occasionally. It's like whenever there's a few. This one is kind of like my sometimes ship. That's that one I get all my money with though. That one, Arrow. I want to get one of these in the game. That's really cheap. These things are useless though, but it's like the starter ship. I'd because it's so cheap. It's cheap in game, you know what I mean. So you just do a couple missions and you can afford it in the game. So I have this one, the CAR Pisces. This one's really cool. This is like a really, really good ship. One, it comes with free food, water, healing, and healing supplies. Are you giving a ship for free when you first play? Are you given a ship for free when you first play? No, so the game costs money. So you're not when you okay, to explain how the game works. Let me go back, sorry. You have these things called game packages, I think. Okay, it is not this. Never mind. Not that. Hold on. I don't actually know where you gotta find it. Let me see. Not here. Let me see. I mean, you can go out and buy, I think, almost all ships, but that's generally a bad idea. Where is it? Okay. Not this. There's an MMO, yeah. Well, I'll explain it. Have they moved it? Just note, when I bought my ships to the game, the website was different, so I'm not actually too sure where it is now, because I haven't needed to buy it. It's a pledge store though. But see, what I'm looking for is there's a specific thing. Is it a game package? Not this though. Oh, ship packs. Here we go. What happened? They might be doing some adjustments to it, because it should be ship packs, I think. Or is it this? I don't know. Maybe it... Is this it? But they've changed this. Oh, maybe they've just changed it. I'm so confused. This isn't it though. I'm not too sure. These are packages, so these come with stuff that you might not, that aren't necessarily worth it. Like this is fine, but they removed the two things. Where's the thing? That's really confusing to me. Yeah, because so what you used to be able to do... Yeah, so those ones come with a thing, but there's like... It's a little bit different. Oh, here we go. Or is it just these? So they've changed it. It's very confusing. Basically, one, this page has changed, and two, everything that's purchasable here is significantly different to what it used to be. So I'm just a little confused on that all. Because a starter ship used to be the one that I was showing off before that I said that I kind of wanted. Which was the first ship that I bought, which I'm trying to now find so I can search it up. This thing, okay. I'm just confused. Star Citizen. Oh, so this is a relatively new thing. And they renamed them to roles instead of ships. Several packages have been removed. I don't think it's been explained why or when they come back. Okay. They were pretty out of date, though. It is true. But they were pros. I got the Aurora first. Okay. Well, okay. So I'll go back and it's these things then. So what it is you're not buying the game per se, right? Like, you pay a little bit extra to get the... But what it is the digital download, right? You effectively... Once you buy one of these game packages, this includes the game. But you're not really paying for the game, you're paying for the ship, if that makes sense. So I think it'll be like an extra 10 USD for the game, technically. But the money's actually going to the ship. Which then becomes kind of interesting. Because you can do... And this is what I ended up doing. This is why I needed a little bit of time to look into stuff, because see what they were doing, because there's a bit of explanation. Basically, what happens and why you're not really buying. And I know that you're not interested in it, but for anybody else that's watching, I'm not saying that you should or shouldn't buy the game. I'm just explaining a little bit of it, because there's a bit of context that this Star Citizen is very, very weird. So with this, it's like, think of it like this, right? If you buy a normal game, right? Let's just say I buy Call of Duty, right? I buy Call of Duty, and then I'm like, I wish I had Call of Duty Deluxe, right? And then you'd have to, it's just a huge ripoff, yeah. Well, I don't mind how they approach this way. I don't mind how they approach this way. What I'm trying to say effectively is, let's say you buy the ship and you're just like, this ship sucks. Let's go upgrade my ship. Instead of having to like rebuy from the ground up, you can just upgrade the ship and you just pay the difference. And that's why you're technically not buying the game, you're just buying the ship, and there's only a little bit of leeway for the game itself. Because otherwise you'd have to spend a heap of money on the other ship, but you can just upgrade. So technically speaking, you're not spending a lot, if that makes sense. They're trying to remake Eve, but first person version, yeah. I wouldn't have any interest in Eve though, to be honest, but yeah, they are approaching that. I feel like it's a bit more approachable than Eve. I feel like Eve's for like a special kind of person. This is interesting. So they got the Mustang, which I always liked the Mustang, but I never went for the Mustang because you can sleep on the ship. It's less sustainable than what the Aurora was. They added this one recently, which is a pretty cool one. It's like you can do a lot with it, but it's not a great ship, if that makes sense. It's just a kind of a meh ship, the cutter. But you can do anything you'd really need to do with a ship, if that makes sense. Whereas the Mustang, you can't do everything with this ship. But it's decent at what it does, if that makes sense. I mean, that... Yeah, that is what that's what they do. This is the worst version of my ship that I got. Or it was this is the base Pisces or something, or maybe the Expedition Pisces. I don't know. C8 X. No, so it is the Expedition. So in some regards it is a bit better. In some regards it's worse. But this one's pretty decent. You can actually do a little bit with this. I don't know what ship this is. A Golem. This is a new ship. I think I heard that they were making this. I got no clue what this ship is. Let's go. This is a relatively affordable mining ship. Interesting. I say relatively affordable compared to the other mining ships, because those are very expensive. I feel like this is more expensive. This is what I got. I got the Aurora, and then I upgraded to this, which is a Titan. Which is cool. This is a very good ship. This is like what a lot of people have, I'd say, in the game. If you're not like a whale and dropping a lot of money, this is like the ship that you have, effectively. And then I went from this to, and then I went to buy this. I didn't buy this one straight up. Like I said, you just upgrade, so it wasn't too bad. And I got it on sale because there was some big sale as well. So it was actually not so expensive. But then I don't have that anymore. I thought this was cool. It does a lot of damage, but it's weak as hits. It's not. I don't know. I think they buffed it at some point, but it was very weak. This one's very cool. I actually really like the ship design though. I watched a whole talk about that ship actually in the designing of them. This one's really cool. I really like the ship. I think if I was starting and I was really interested in the game, I think this would be the one that would interest me, to be honest. But these are the two ships that most people recommend. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so it's a little bit different. So you're more buying the ship than the actual game package itself. Interesting. Anyway, so I got this ship. This ship's very, very good. So I have the arrow. I got this ship. But then this ship I got on a massive sale as well. I mean, it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't that expensive, I don't think. Because I think I had 2 ships that I got for free. And so I just used effectively a ship that I got for free. And then I also I bought it when it was cheap. There was a cheaper time that you could upgrade to it. And so I ended up spending a lot less money. But this one's very, very good. Because it gives you a bunch of supplies. You know what I mean? So instead of going and having to go out and buy stuff and all this mumbo jumbo, I just come here, spawn the ship, heal myself, grab supplies, put the ship away, and go to the next one. It just saves me a lot of time and money in the game. And it's very good. This also can be spawned on planet. This is, I think, the only ship that can be spawned on planet that comes with that you can go to outer space with. I forgot what it's called. Was it gravity drive or whatever the fuck it's called? Not gravity. Whatever. Quantum drive. It's the only ship that you can spawn on planet. It's not like the one big base, effectively. So this makes this ship incredibly valuable. It's like just a helpful ship. It's not very. I think I spent 5 hours in the game and said fuck it. It's a useless money sink. Fair enough. I really like the game. I think if you get into it and you have friends that play it is a very good game. But because it does a lot of stuff that no other game has done before. So I think it's a hard game. I think it's one of those ones of like, if you like the game, like this is the issue. I see like you see a lot of people online and they hate on Star Citizen. I'm just like, what would you suggest otherwise? Because there's no other game that does what Star Citizen does, really. And you could make claims of, oh, but this game's got this similar thing, and oh, this game, like you could say, yeah, but you got the ship, you know, being able to go fly through planets and stuff like that, like No Man's Sky. But then No Man's Sky is a significantly different game. Oh, but you got Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous is a fundamentally very different game to this, and same with Eve, to be honest. Have they fixed the major problems with it? Depends on what your major problems were with it, to be honest. I haven't played the game in ages, though, to be honest, so I don't know where we're at currently sitting in the game, but No Man's Sky, yeah. But I mean, when I last played it was functionally good. They added a new star system, so you can go between star systems. That was really cool. And then, but the issue with this game is like every single time you want to play this game, say goodbye to like 3-4 hours because everything takes so long, which I like because. So that's another thing that some people say. It's like, oh, but everything like I was watching, I was like reading something and somebody was complaining about that you have to sit on the trains to get to places, and I'm just like, you know, if you are complaining about that, then don't play fucking Armor. You know what I mean? Because you'd get pissed off about having to walk over to the fucking bases. and armor, or these sorts of things. It's like, if you're going to play like a simulation game, understand that there's going to be simulation elements that are potentially not necessarily fun, but provide immersive experiences. Mechanically, it was very broken. This was 3 years ago. I would say then yeah, most of it is fixed. Yes. I think I started playing maybe 2 or 3 years ago. But okay, yeah, so what the issue was, I think you probably started playing when I started playing, I think. And they, assuming it was when I started playing, they implemented, they had like, assuming, because this was a very big moment with the game, they implemented, perpetual items. So effectively, like, let's just say I crash my ship and it's got a bunch of loot in it. I can come back a week later in real life, assuming the servers haven't reset by then, go where I crashed, pick up the loot that dropped, and do whatever I was going to do with the loot. If that makes sense. So everything is persistent. That's what they were doing, and that fucked everything up with the game. So it was such a big thing, and then they ended up spending like ages fixing that up. So assuming, I would imagine that's probably when you played, because that fucked up everything. All the servers required so much more, it was so much more intensive because you had to hold a significantly more information and all these things. And then the game was effectively like, boo. And then I got this is my final ship that I have. That's when I started playing as well, if that reminds you. I do really like this ship. This ship is so cool. The C1 Spirit. This is like my everything ship. Everything I do pretty much is with this ship, unless it's like focused. Then I use one of the other 2 ships for whatever reason. Like, if I need to just travel some quick short distance, you know, between a couple planets, I take the Pisces. This one for anything that's decent. The problem is they call it open world, but it's actually like a bunch of small pocket dimensions, not a real open world. You can't walk from one spot to another on the same planet without leaving. Yeah, you can. Are you getting it mixed up with like Starfield? You might be getting it mixed up with Starfield instead. No, everything's like fully open world. There's no load screens, there's no nothing. All the planets are the same sizes. Which is very, very big. So you don't end up seeing too many other people because it's, but yeah, everything's there. Like, I could leave a ship on a planet and then fly down and I can find the ship later on. It's not like loading into anything or anything. But you couldn't, the only thing that would be stopping you from walking from one place to another would be the time. Because the planets are realistically scaled, from my understanding, I wouldn't want to question how long it would take to get to the next point. Like, you'd be talking maybe like many hours, and stuff like that. You might be getting it mixed up with Starfield, where everything was, you had your zones, and it was like a 1 to 2 kilometer zone, and in that one you could not walk between locations. No. Not talking about load screens. You must take the train city. Yeah. You can't, no. So that's only for the city. As soon as you leave the city, it's, let me see if I actually have old videos, so maybe we can bring up an old video to show an example. No, not myself, yeah. No, so the, you just gotta leave the city, that's all. If you're within the city, you can't walk between the locations. But that's a time thing, you know what I mean? Like, the time it would take to get there by walking is ridiculous. Is there, let me search up Star Citizen. Star Citizen. That's me apparently when I was reading my book. Did I play some Star Citizen? Okay, what person says BattleBit then Star Citizen proceeds to not play Star Citizen? That is so funny. That was 2 years ago. There'll be another Star Citizen stream then. But you can walk around everything. I'd love to be able to show from an actual stream. That's Starfield, that's the other the other Star game. That's exactly what I said, you can't do that unless you leave the area. Oh, I'm a bit confused on what you mean exactly then. Like, if you're within the city, no, you can't leave it, but you just gotta leave the city. You're still on the same planet. Hold on. Is this a... Here we go. Do I go anywhere here? That's just the city, but do I go off the city? It's like, okay, this isn't exactly it, but all the spot is like, all of this is walkable. You can walk anywhere here. As soon as I leave, where am I? So as soon as I leave this hangar, this whole place is walkable. You can walk anywhere. You just have to leave the hangar. That's it. So you don't have to leave in a ship. You can just walk out. There's an exit zone all the way at the bottom of the hangar. Or you can leave in your ship. But any of this is walkable. I could land my ship and just walk down here. Or I could get a land vehicle if I wanted to, because there's land vehicles in this game. Like, you can get like motorbikes and stuff. Or tanks as well. And you can just like drive your tank or like motorbike on the ground. I just don't own one. Yeah, but all of these, like, I could stop. See, people just leave their ships, for example, here, and they get out and just walk. But I don't have too much of a purpose for doing that though, because I don't have a ground vehicle, so it just takes forever to do much. So I'll just fly to my zones. But you can do that, yeah. There's nothing stopping you. But yeah, so I could land the ship anywhere here if I wanted to. And walk it all, yeah. There's no limits or anything to what I do. It's me just flying around. And you can do anything, like I could leave my ship and float around the space if I wanted to. I'd probably just run out of oxygen and die. So, that's what I mean why there is anything, that's why there's no game that's similar. No Man's Sky is probably the closest game to this, but No Man's Sky is functionally a very different game. And you also can't explore your ships unless you just have the one big ship as well. I was just wondering if there's anywhere where I hop out of this, but I guess not. But yeah. It's only when you're in the space station. But then you can walk around the space station if you want to, but kind of hoping that there was a better example though, but skim watching it, I don't think there is. Oh, there's another one. Maybe I do it here. There's this one spot that I used to go to. What is that? This is a very different game. Oh, it's Dredge. I don't know. I can't be bothered finding an example, but yeah. If I go, actually, I can show an actual one more. Ologist. This is a good one. More. Ologist. So this guy, like, for example, to take this shot, somebody will be on the ground. But you can see. And so you can just walk around the ground and stuff. But, you can just walk across the whole planet. But, it's such a clean shot. I really like it. Morphologist is really cool. But yeah. I uninstalled the game because it's too big. It's humongous. Well, it's not the biggest game in the world, but it is pretty big. Anyway, I'm going to end stream here, I think. Getting pretty late. But yeah. Alright. You guys have a good one. I'm gonna end stream here. We'll do our meeting tomorrow, Arnold. And we'll see. There's a couple models that I want done, but then I also want to get some set dressing in, and it's gonna be a balance to that. We'll see. Yeah. So yeah, you guys have a good one, and then maybe Kingdom Come, for tomorrow's stream. Yeah, I got the 3 missions left, I think. But yeah, I catch you tomorrow morning, Arnold, and I hope and I hope you, Amy, both of you guys have a good one. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.